It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the New York Knicks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's O'Neal with the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Pass to Vassell. Toronto working the ball around now. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Durant. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 6. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already. How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contenders.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 6.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. And he makes that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
They double-team Walker. Out to the right wing. Yep, that one goes.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 15.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
They set the screen. And the dunk by Capella.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Porzingis. Brunson, good. 17 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Mathurin. Oladipo with the double team. Walker with a clean look. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one, good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for Dallas. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
That's a 2 from Paul. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think this is Paul at his best. Has one of the nastiest pull-up jumpers in the game.
Bangs home the trifecta. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks leading by 7. The drive by Paul. On the wing, George. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Back to right. Takes it inside. That one good for 2. He's got 8.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Back to Paul. There's Green with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Raptors trailed by 8. Right outside. There's a good screen. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Green. And it's Durant with the rebound. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Mavericks lead by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Rose. Here's Robinson Earl. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Pass to Capella. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Drops in the tray.
3.
Mathurin's got 5 now.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And good that time. Mathurin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Raptors foul. Mathurin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.115 left to play here in the half. And Capella over to help. Brunson, good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Brunson with the ball. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. The tray. That shot is off. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Shakes him. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Raptors trail by 9. Here is Durant. Pass to Mathurin. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. He's got 10.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
And he recovers it. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Porzingis. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play, often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Anunoby. Durant with the steal. Fires from the wing. And it's Mathurin missing. Mavericks leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Back to Paul. The shot. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Cornette. And the layup's good off the glass. Cornette's got his first bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here is Rose. Back to right. And here's Walker outside. Hits it from three-point range. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Raptors trailed by 10. Outside Rose. Pass to Walker. Back to Rose. Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Paul. Wright. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got his first points of the game.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
One-on-one here. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Brunson's got 38 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Capella, high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Brunson. He has 38 in the game. Second chance shot. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. And both free throws good for Brunson.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Now, Wright. Here's Robinson Earl. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Toronto.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. 4 seconds left. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Now at the line for your back.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Here's Vassell. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Mavericks now. There's the pick. Pass to Finney-Smith. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. Raptors trail by 12. Outside Durant. The 3. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Finney-Smith. A great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. Crafty move. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Paul outside. Paul is doubled. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, KD. Going inside. Porzingis with the block. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Smith. Now here's Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Brunson, here we go. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. OG Anunoby. Smith.
Left block shot on the way. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 16. Brunson goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Brunson with it. The shot, no good. Durant attacking. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 54 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Green with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fourth personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Toronto. Trailing by 17. Fires high post. He can't get it to go. So no problem for Dallas as they get the